When it comes to sports stars, we all know they make huge amounts of money and live in complete luxury. Every established athlete is a millionaire and has the world guessing where it all goes. Today, we're taking a look at Cam Newton and how he spends his millions. Make sure to stick around to the end to know why he was kicked out of an $11 million mansion he was renting. Cameron Jarrell Newton was born on May 11, 1989. He is an American football quarterback for the New England Patriots of the National Football League. He previously played 9 seasons with the Carolina Panthers, who selected him first overall in the 2011 NFL Draft. Nicknamed Super Cam, he's the NFL career leader in quarterback rushing touchdowns at 70. He has a lot of records and awards to his name, including NFL MVP and NFL Offensive Player of the Year, both of which he won in 2015. It's no secret that Cam Newton likes making statements when it comes to his fashion sense. However, during one of Newton's recent video blogs, the New England Patriots quarterback revealed that the habit is making him want to start spending a little less money on his clothes. One of my New Year's resolutions is to not buy high fashion. I want to be more of a thrift store shopper, Newton said. I want to be more of a vintage shopper. I want to be more of a person that finds gems in stores that are less expensive and to still be able to give its fine look, but I'm still myself. That sounds like a somewhat normal resolution to make. But here's what he said next. I've spent thousands and thousands of dollars, maybe even millions of dollars on clothes that I wore only once. So to be able to recycle the clothes, so to speak, is something that's challenging. But at the same time, it's going to be fun to do so throughout this whole year. Well, spending millions of dollars on clothes is probably not something that the majority of the population does. When Newton attends his post-game press conferences, he's almost always wearing something flashy. If the price tag of Newton doing that is maybe even millions, he is definitely right to want to cut back and lower that whopping figure. Even if Newton chooses to start spending less on his attire, it's still very likely that the veteran quarterback will continue to make a statement when it comes to his wardrobe. It's possible to do that without spending millions, or, dare I say it, wearing the same clothes more than once. Cam also has a huge collection of wristwatches. Some of the craziest watches that Cam owns are a yellow gold Rolex Yachtmaster II, as well as one that's white platinum gold. These watches range up to $100,000 and can also be studded in diamonds. This watch has a mechanical timer that can measure up to 10 minutes in case you don't have a phone to do that. This watch range is made for long spells at sea, due to said feature, hence giving it the name Yachtmaster. Cam also owns a Rolex Day Date. This range is made for business parties, formal interviews, and important dinners. Cam sports a full 18-karat yellow gold Day Date 2 model. The starting price for the model Cam owns without the gold and diamonds he has is $50,000. We couldn't get a hold of the price of Cam's unique watch. Before we take a sneak peek at Cam's expensive car collection, remember to like the video and subscribe for more amazing content. Enough about wearables. Let's talk about Cam Newton's rides. The NFL MVP recently had his 1970 Oldsmobile 442 Cutlass customized with 24-karat gold plating and a new interior with diamond stitching on the seats. It's a head-turner, said Terry Dobbs, the owner of Monster Customs in Marietta, Georgia, which overhauled the classic car. He wants his cars to be unique, just like him. The car definitely is unique. The left front grille includes Newton's signature C1N logo, and a Panther's head, all gold-plated, bolted on in case the 27-year-old superstar wants to remove them. The gold-plated custom rims with wider-than-normal tires took 2 months to make so they would match up with a custom air ride suspension. Newton took the car to Dobbs because the suspension scrubbed the wheels when he made turns, making it practically undrivable. The engine also had a few gremlins that needed fixing. The car is painted gloss black with satin black flames. You drop the top, and everywhere you drive that car, people are looking at it, Dobbs said. Dobbs didn't dare reveal how much Newton put into the car, other than the gold plating was a huge chunk of change. But some rumors are that the car can easily be sold for over $100,000 to the right person. Monster Customs also has worked on Newton's 1972 Chevelle, with the quarterback's Rolls-Royce next in line for a few additions. Cam also owns a matte black Ferrari F12 that cost around $300,000. Bling and speed aside, Cam also has spent millions in helping kids and donating to charities all across the country. Cam has a genuine heart for communities and children. He supports them with money and goods and makes them feel loved and supported. Cam also hosts an annual event called Cam's Thanksgiving Jam, where he holds a party for about 800 kids and their families filled with food and games. Cam Newton also has a unique taste in mansions and how he spends time in them. Cam had rented an $11 million mansion in the 2016 offseason. He paid the owner of the house, WWE diva Stacy Keibler, $123,000 to rent the mansion for 61 days. But Cam kind of roughed up the place later on. He caused around $90,000 worth of damage to the property, and a lawsuit was filed against him by luxury home rental company manager Jared Pobra, who is the husband of Stacy Keibler. Cam also had to pay an additional $180,000 due to lost rent. The lawsuit calls the NFL MVP to cover legal fees and pay a grand total of $270,324 for damage and lost rent. Newton agreed there would be no parties, no smoking, and no more than 8 guests allowed in the rental home. But the housekeeper allegedly told Pobra's company the former Auburn standout was breaking the rules. Newton should be fined financially regardless of how the lawsuit plays out, as he's currently playing under a 5-year, $103.8 million contract. Cam does have his own properties, though, and he recently put one up for sale for $3.2 million. The Trust Building at 139 South Tryon Street, above Shima Brazilian Steakhouse, is home to the most valuable condos in Charlotte. Agape Property Management Group, LLC, registered to a Newton family member, is the owner of Units 4B and 5B. Unit 5B is listed with Savvy & Company for $3.2 million. You may even get Newton as a neighbor if he doesn't decide to sell 4B next. The condo is 3,267 square feet with 3 bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms. The listing describes high-end finishes throughout, a luxury master bath, and a gourmet kitchen. The condo also has a private, covered outdoor terrace. So I'd like the sports enthusiasts in the comments to tell us how they'll spend their millions if they become future sports stars. Don't forget to give us a shout out when that happens. Thank you for watching. Check out our other videos if you like this one. Don't forget to like this one though. Until next time, stay awesome.